Another thing that makes a person suicidal, you can't never catch a break. You're neglecting yourself to make sure everybody else is around you. You never can catch a break. You never can get time for yourself. Um, you could be someone who may be inside a lot. That causes a mental illness as well. When you're isolated a little too much and not getting outside and achieving your goals and getting sunlight and being in nature and hugging a tree and planting a garden, just walking, maybe jogging, just getting out. That that fucks with your mental state of mind too as well. That will make you want to do some things to yourself as well, because you have no goals, no inspiration, no motivation. Um, Maybe you're lacking sleep. You could be overworked and underpaid. That will fuck you up mentally. Okay. If you pay attention to a person's mental illness, that'll show you their physical appearance. That'll show you if they're suicidal, a person's appearance to a certain extent, or if they're suffering depression just by their appearance, okay? But not just based off that alone. But there's a lot of signs though, for real. And not everyone are able to catch it or stop that person in time, because I told y'all a lot of the time people plan their death date. People know when they're going to go. People feel it. They see it. They can smell it. Some people do feel like they have no purpose and they have no reason to live. Some people feel like having children is not a reason that they should be here. Some people didn't even want their children when they had them. That's why it's so easy to take the easy route and just take yourself out. I don't have to suffer and deal with responsibility no more, or bills or rent or feeding somebody else, and I can barely feed myself. Some parents neglect their own health and their state of being, their mental state, their physical and spiritual state, just to sacrifice taking care of their children. Meaning they go without eating, brushing their teeth, keeping their hair up, their appearance up, and things of that nature, due to them knowing that they have responsibility. Okay, once again, not everybody can live this thing called life, and it's not easy for everybody. Some people only going by what they was taught and what they know. You also got people out here that didn't know, that don't know anything, or don't have, and that didn't have parents to teach them anything. A lot of people learned from the streets or from the books. Not everybody had a support system or parents who were college graduates and things of that nature, have degrees and diplomas and all that. So you have to be mindful and think, if the shoe is on the other foot, or walk a mile in someone else's shoes, to understand and understand why they think the way they do and why they do the things that they do. But some people were forced into having children due to incest, so they're stuck with their children. So they never got help for the things that they experienced as a child, because a family member or a close friend or godmother or father groomed them or did something to them. You feel what I'm saying? Now they have to suffer in their adulthood. You have to think, man, I'm telling you. Walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. Somebody needs to make a book of all walks of life, and everybody needs to exchange their stories about how they feel about this and that, because people still don't get it until it's you or someone closest to you. Okay? But anywho, that's all I had to say, fofo.